Hey everyone, this is me, Celebrate Builder. Today we're going to be looking at the awesome, brand spanking new LEGO Speed Champions set. This is going to be the Audi Quattro from 1985. This is the Quattro S1, an absolute awesome rally car back in its day. And this has come with the new style 8 studs faceplate. So let's open her up, build her, and see what she looks like. And are these new Speed Champions look any good? Let's have a little look. Okay, so there she lies. Took about 45 minutes to build. And overall, I mean, I was really impressed of how well built up these new Speed Champions are, comparing it to the old ones, and how much more bigger they are to the old Speed Champion sets. So we will get to that in a minute, but first of all we will have a look at this, the main build. We'll look at the minifigure and see if it's worth the £18 that they're asking for, but just at first glance they do look really good. So let's just clear you out here. So looking at first glance at it, so you've got the iconic front main lights on the front here, and with this sticker at the back here, with the Audi sticker on the back here, and yeah, so you're looking at it, it looks pretty good. It looks a little bit boxier than the original one, so the original car, it's not quite so, it does have a few more extra curves on it, but they did, yeah, they have tried, but it's the same as like up here, you know, it's it should all be slightly curved off a bit better, but again, it's still, yeah, it looks pretty much like the Audi Quattro that was used. So these on the front here, that only held on with just a stud on the front there, so that's all they're held on by. So just be careful of those, they can be quite easily knocked off, so if you do intending playing with it, just be warned. No opening doors on this, so like the original Speed Champion sets, they do open up via the roof. There is one little problem with this Speed Champion set, which I will get to in a minute when we open it up and have a look at the interior. But in regards to these stickers that come on here, so everything else that you see on here are stickers apart from the bonnet print on the front here. So you have got to be, I mean, as you might see, I sort of messed up with that one there. So yeah, you kind of got to be quite precise with it, but yeah, it's the same as following the yellow lines down here. Yeah, it's all supposed to interlink at the back here. Some vague representation of the rear exhaust grate there at the back there, and also this really nice looking exhaust bit here, and this nice little one there. Just this nice little sticker up the top here. But other than that, you know, it looks pretty nice. But yeah, so this print here is actually, well, just giving away, this is one whole print on the front here, which is very nice of Lego, because I imagine if you go to put that on yourself, will be an absolute nightmare. It's a shame that they couldn't, you know, fill in the rest of it, but yeah, I'm always appreciated of when Lego do print, so over that I can't knock it. So yeah, so that one there's a print, and I did forget, I do apologise, but these bits here, back here as well, just spin around here, so you've got one either side of it, are actual prints as well. I do apologise, I did forget, I thought it was the only one, but no, these two bits here on the back here are prints, which is rather amazing after all the other stickers that you put on it. Yeah, they give you those ones there, but yeah, I'm again not going to complain on it. So we look inside, so as you can imagine, these ones are quite considerably wider compared to their predecessors. So there we go, we just bring that round there we go. So we get the quick shift gear lever, which I think this is supposed to be representing here, and then it's got the e-brake down there, but the e-brake generally a bit higher, but yeah, you got the representation of the e-brake there. So this has got the new wider windscreen piece that comes with it, so this is the new style version of it. So yeah, this is about six studs wide, this one is, so yeah, they look pretty good. But now this is what I was talking about earlier on. So you can put the minifig in here, so I'll get to the minifig in just a second. So we'll just squeeze him in there. There we go. So the problem is that I know obviously a lot of thought and attention goes into it, but the windscreen goes down here. And no matter what you seem to try and do, and I've tried straightening his arm out, all sorts, it doesn't go on. So what you've got to do, yeah, see, it doesn't fit, you see. So what you've got to do, rather unfortunately, so he's got to drive one-handed, which is not what you're, oh God, just knock that off. So what you got to do is so you tuck his arm right down in there, and then it will fit on there nicely. And there is, in this one, enough room in there for his helmet and his person. So, because I know some of these other Speed Champion sets, they did have a slight problem with, the heads used to touch, and it used to lift it up slightly. But this one, perfectly fine, absolutely no problem with that. Looks really good, and even looking at the wheels as well, they fit into these wheel arches really nicely as well. So they don't look like these tiny little wheels around this massive thing, around this massive one model that's gone around it. So in that is top billing there for that. That is absolutely brilliant. So looking at the minifigure, and this is a really nice minifigure. It comes with some fantastic printing that goes on there, and we'll just look at his back printing as well before we look at his face. And again, some really nice printing, some fantastic intricate little details there for the stitching as well around his shoulders there, and down to his lower hips there as well. So very nice looking minifigure and some really nice looking printing. So you get two faces with this guy. So you get this one here, and also you get this one here. The man's going, oh, I'm scared. But also, rather nicely, they also give you a hairpiece. Look at that. That is pretty cool, isn't it? Very nice. So you get the helmet, and you get the hairpiece, and also, like all Speed Champion sets, you also get a spanner as well. So, very nice sets. So as promised, so that's what they look like with inside a small collection. I've just got a random amount of sets that I've got, so you can see the size difference between them. I mean, if we just pull the Ferrari out and this one here, you can see how much more wider and how much more, well, they're roughly about the same length, but how much more higher they are, and the sheer girth of it, it's quite noticeable. And I think for that, for the bulk of it, what you get out of that, these are definitely well worth it. I mean, these are highly more detailed, more accurate, because obviously you can put two minifigures in here now, and the price to piece ratio still works out to be about the same. In regards to all of that, for me, I'm nitpicking. It's just a little bit here and a little bit there, but other than that, these Speed Champion sets, these new style Speed Champion sets over the old ones, this is a massive step up, absolutely massive step up. And I would, if you've got 18 quid lying around, they may look a bit weird in your Lego City set if you do have it, compared to having these ones, and obviously in your collection they do stand out a bit more. But I cannot take that away, that these new waves of Speed Champion sets that's coming out are absolutely phenomenal, really good. And this Audi Quattro is a really good looking set, and I am going to be putting this on my shelf of pride. I'm going to be putting that up there, and it will join the rest of the pride worthy Speed Champion sets that I have, and it will sit there centre place looking absolutely gorgeous. Right, so there you go. That is the new Lego Speed Champions Audi Quattro, as I'm modelling here for myself. Did you buy it? What did you think about it? And do you like this new setup that I'm going on? I am currently in a remodel, setting up a new studio, getting new cameras, new software and all that kind of stuff. So please bear with me. And also, I do apologise, I haven't been uploading quite as much as I really like to, but please bear with me. I will be producing a lot more content at some point. But in any case, thank you very much, and if you're new around it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, it really helps me out, and I'll see you next time on the next Solo Brick Builder video. Bye bye.